Chuck and Jasmine now both know the delightful shame of being owned by my Croconaw Jawsome. They both put up one heck of a fight, too. And I only have 4 Pokemon that actually fight, and so they knocked out most of them before I ended up winning. Boom! Ah, yes, refill my magic. I forget actually what it is that we get from here, but I know where we need to go. What sucks is right here, you can see the second stone on the screen, but if you charge up the ring, both of the lightning bolts still just hit 1 stone. And you have to charge up to level 2 for each of these green stones. Boom! Oh, I should have played ahead. Here I know what I remember now what we're going to get from here. Alright, you do not want to jump down that pit. You want to bomb the back wall. I might need to buy some bombs the next time we hit town. Boom! And this is a really stupid area. Why is it stupid? Well, we had to bomb the wall. I shouldn't say stupid, it's annoying. Now we have to switch back to the lightning ring. Boom! Break that rock. Grab this. I got money! I loves money. And now we reach a dead end. Oh, except we just busted through that wall. Okay, this isn't as stupid as I thought it was. If you remember the wizard, he said that we use our sword arm, and last time I was here I actually switched to the sword, broke this. But I guess you can do it with the Hausa too. Boom! Bomb it again, head through the door. It's some dude! And I'm not sure what I want to do for this guy. Huh. Since you are so clever as to find me, I will strengthen your Hausa. Whoa, I got spinny double hatchet boomerang! Yeah, it just stops right there. Which is kind of foolish, but I don't know, what are you gonna do? So now, what it does is, when you hit the X button to use your Hausa technique, it does the exact same animation as last time. It goes all the way across screen, where, you know, you can hit enemies that aren't even on screen anymore. Oh, by the way, I think we're stuck up here, right? No, we're not. That is a bombable wall, except it goes nowhere. And I'm going to jump down here. Ah! Here's another reason why this is foolish. We have to choose the sword again. Well, actually, we didn't have to. I could have just lightning bolted them all to death with my awesome lightning powers. Boom! You're all dead! Wait, there is a way out of here, right? It's not through here. There's a door over on this side. What was I even just talking about? Oh, the Hausa technique. Now it takes half as many hit points when you use the Hausa special technique. Ow, get out of my way! Boom! I don't know, you can probably catch it just right before I grab that heart. How much the sword... Well, I can just show you. That's how much the sword takes off when you use the sword technique, and then the Hausa technique takes off just a little bit less. This door. Now we're going to head back, having gotten all that in Dead End Cave in the far reaches of you can't see it on the map. Well, here, come here. Let's fight some stuff. Because I want to show you... There we go! The Grim Reaper. That's who I was looking to show you before. Ah! Just die. There we go. That is one of the new enemies, and we already saw the new big spinny avatar guys. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the butt to try and kill. Get out of my way. Ah! I didn't remember those things chasing you. I knew that they went across screen. But I don't remember them chasing you up and down when you move through the horizontals. Oh well. I'm tired. I've had a headache and I felt like crap all day. But that's okay, because I beat 2 gym leaders today. And now I have to level up my Pokemon and figure out where I'm supposed to go next after beating Jasmine's rock gym. And I actually thought up another villain that I could play as in my villain campaign that's coming up. There is a villain I made up a little while ago called Black Dirge. And I can't use the idea... Nope, I'm still not even on screen. as it was written... Okay, there's that rock, so now we're pretty close to where we're going. And I'm just gonna cut across and get lost. But I want to get back onto the map as soon as possible. Alright, here's a road. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Good. Skip that and follow this road back around to the next brick. Wait, which way am I turning here? This is good. Okay. Take this fork, and then take this fork over here. Whoa! Alright, now somewhere up on the left side there should be another boulder. And this one I haven't gone in right before I recorded. I almost forgot to record something tonight. There we go. Ow, my face! So we're going to head in here and figure out where we're going and what we're doing. And it looks like we're going to start by killing this guy. Boom! And his friend. Why are you guys just hanging out down here in the dark? You know what? Howza! Oh, I missed him. Ha, got you on the rebound. That did not kill him like it was supposed to. There you go. You can die now. Oh, goody. So now we're going to actually wander and try and figure out where to go. Hey, that's not the right way, but that's exactly what we're going for. That's cool. I like these later levels where they give you little previews like that. Alright, let's not go downstairs, because downstairs is actually probably how you get back up after falling. Yep, kill him, and that should free up the bridge. There we are. Yeah, Black Dirge is a villain who plays the violin and takes control of your mind. And he can cause you harm. He can paralyze you, take control of you, and just standing close by him while he plays the violin causes you to die. The original conception of him, what he could do when he played his violin was he actually sucked your soul and life energy right out of your body. He would take control of your mind, and then you would just stand there as he basically drained you dry. But the game system doesn't really have a drain you dry mechanic. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. I got fire boots! Now, where... can't speak. Remember back in the desert, I said there was a cave there, but we weren't going to go through it because we couldn't survive the flames? Get off of the switch, stupid. There we go. Those fire boots now let us survive there. However, we're not going to backtrack all the way to the desert to go down into the fire cave just to come back all the way through Mount Bad Cell. So instead, we will press on. And actually, I think there's two things we need to get that we still haven't collected yet. Let me check our items here. I don't think we've gotten the second sword upgrade. And we don't have the third fire ring upgrade. And there's one more armor upgrade, but I don't remember right offhand where that is. Ow, my face! So now, we're going to get back to... Yep, right behind me. We're going to finally go into this cave, and that's going to lead us to the underworld. The mouth of the underworld. Turn around. But I think Black Dirge would be an okay villain to play as well. He would wear like a Phantom of the Opera mask and a very nice tuxedo, and he would have a Stradivarius. It would actually be a blood-spattered Stradivarius. And he would take control of people's minds and paralyze them, and then, you know, walk up next to them, and while they're standing there paralyzed, play his evil music and kill them off. Boom! I really should be one level higher than I am right now, because I'm going to need the extra level. Did I switch to the sword? Why would I do something like that? I know I wanted to look at the sword, but I need the Hauser right now. Because I don't want to get near these guys. They're too tough. You hear that? You're too tough. I admit it. Alright, just that. Yeah, just this way. Oh, wait, what's over here? Nothing but death. Death and destruction. Death and mayhem. And also, nobody's commented on my Pokemon. Well, somebody commented on my Pokemon, but he didn't actually give me a suggestion. Oh, man, that's something I've been wanting to show on camera and we haven't had yet. Sometimes when you kill enemies, just like that rock, well, I mean, We've seen hearts and magic stars come out of them before, but never jade. Every once in a while, when you kill an enemy, they will explode in a shower of jade. And I've never had that happen on camera. I've had it happen a couple times off camera. I don't know where I'm going right now. So I'm going to stand here and save the game. Boom! Oh, and I did manage to get that screenshot of Eldritch Star striking the boulder with lightning. Unfortunately, I can't get the lightning and the boulder crumbling on the same image, because the lightning passes out and then crumbles. Anyway, that's way too much information for you, and I'm just going to call it here. Bye-bye.